the heavyweights. Jose Alvarez, the senior from Selma, and Hexton Coronado, the senior from Clovis. Alvarez, third in the central section.
Well,
Coronado, the champion.
Alvarez beat the top-seeded guy in a very close match in the semifinals in the last seconds in order to get here. On a very technical takedown, very heavyweight oriented takedown.
Here is Jose Alvarez. That's a big boy.
These are both big boys. Coronado, Hexton Coronado from Clovis. We have another Clovis wrestler in the finals, wearing the black singlet. Have they wrestled before, Dan?
Alvarez and Hexton Coronado met in the central section meet a week ago. A 4-minute and 30-second pin for Coronado. It's the only record of them meeting that I've been able to locate.
Okay. So Coronado has beaten Alvarez by a fall in their section tournament.
That wasn't easy. Coming in the third round.
Well, heavyweights wrestle differently than the rest of us.
Yeah, talk about the difference in how heavyweights wrestle.
They're looking for underhooks, knee taps, hand and head control. Nobody is actually going to go underneath for a single leg. The last guy that we saw do that was a gentleman named Nick Neville, who had a great single shot. A lot of hand fighting, a lot of pulling on the head.
Coronado with 37 wins, 31 pins. Sorry.
Okay. No, this is what heavyweights do. He's got the single. He's not going to get that.
Just couldn't get there.
Little snatch, pull the head down, little snatch single that heavyweights do, trying to pull that leg out. This is your very typical big boy wrestling. He's got a little underhook. He's got the head down. He's trying to get his hips underneath. He got the single again. Ran him out of bounds.
Oh. Alvarez nearly going all the way off of the stage as boos ring around the arena. Looks like Alvarez is all right, but he was driven all the way to the end, well off the mat.
I will say that wrestling is not for the weak of heart. Not in the state finals, anyway.
The physical and mental toughness that wrestlers display, and you see it every day, really. Something remarkable.
And I'm sure that Terrapelli's coach mental toughness. I'm sure Azevedo coaches mental toughness. I'm sure that Brandstetter coaches mental toughness.
How do you coach something like that?
It's a clearing of the mind. It's a decision that a kid has to make to be tough and not give up. I once had T-shirts made for our kids that had "Nobody Quits" on the back of them. You know, it's about instilling that attitude that you're not going to give up, you're not going to quit.
As we move to the second round, we're sure no one will quit here.
And we started on our feet for the second round. That was the choice. And we're digging for underhooks. There's a headlock. Can Alvarez make this work? Got a little underhook headlock. Can he make it work? Doesn't look like it. He's going to have to bring his hips, and that isn't happening.
Alvarez came in as the 4th seed, 5th in this weight class a year ago. Playing drums is his favorite hobby. Looking to avoid a little whiplash, dare I say.
Wow. Coronado isn't doing very much either. So I mean, Alvarez is really bringing the match. Coronado's just kind of hanging back and waiting. And I give Alvarez credit. He wants to win this thing. He's going after it.
Again, Coronado came in as the favorite between these two.
Slipped off the headlock. That's 2.
Alvarez being rewarded for his aggressive approach.
Coronado tried a head and arm and slipped off of it. Alvarez used his balance to get behind. It was pretty good. Clovis coaches are telling him to get off the bottom. Get up, get up, get your head up, get going. And he's on his feet. Nope. Alvarez is wrestling hard. Get the ankle. Ah, broke him down. Alvarez is being very aggressive. This is good wrestling.
He is, and it sets a fine example after the match we just completed, really, to see Alvarez just putting it all out there, taking some chances.
It is a dramatic contrast to that last match. And these are big guys, you know. He made a mistake. Made a mistake. Made a mistake. Took his weight off of him.
1 point for the escape for
in short time.
Coronado.
Made a mistake.
And here we go.
Coronado's going to take down. Alvarez needs to hold him.
Up next, Tovar.
See, that was slipped right off of that headlock. It was a counter. And spun around behind him. Alvarez is wrestling a very good match. Can he keep Coronado down? That's the important part. He's got to break him back down. Keep his weight on him. There's that cradle. He's got it locked up. Got it locked up. He's going to slip off it, though. He's going to slip off it. Is he going to make it work?
Can Alvarez hold here?
He's got to squeeze that thing. No, he's not. He slipped off it. He slipped off it. Another mistake. Another mistake. Another mistake. And Coronado's going to finish this thing. Oh, no. He didn't. Reversal in 3.
He did come away with 2 points to take the advantage. As it's now 6-2.
You got a 5-point move.
Coronado in complete control.
Alvarez,
what a third period from Coronado.
Alvarez had a very tight cradle, and he went over the top of it and slipped off. You know, I give him credit for being aggressive. You know, you're winning the match. You don't want to take a chance like that. Credit for aggression. He's got the wrists rolled. He's not stalled. He's out to the side. He's working it. Now he's got the hammer lock. This is a patented Clovis technique.
It is. You can see the coaches, too. Their body language for Clovis is just tremendous as they look to
looking to tilt him off of that.
He's state champion.
He's got it up on his back. We got short time.
That's that, Chris.
Yeah. No, he's not. Alvarez is not pulling a rabbit out of a hat here. Coronado's holding on, riding, pressure. Alvarez is running out of steam. Nice effort, though. Huh?
Absolutely. You have to commend him for his approach throughout the match. He is, both wrestlers really are just absolutely gassed.
And Clovis has another state champion.
3 of 7 so far tonight.